Trish and Jerry. Come on down. Come on down.
I find your lack of enthusiasm disturbing.
All right. We're gonna keep this going. Up next, we got Mark and Jeanette, come on out. Give it up. Up next, we got Miranda. We got the one and only Miranda. Come on out, Miranda.
Clothing is optional, but it is required that you shake your booty. Come surf on a wave of juice.
Come on, y'all heard the song.
Neighbor, Kevin. Maybe go chill walk or get funky on the dance floor.
That's right, she want to get the party started, y'all. All right, look, up next, Cassandra, come on down. That's right, party, y'all, come on. There we go. Up next, we got Kira, come on. Come on, clap it up. There we go.
Soldier boy, tell him the dance flows.
Come on down, Ava. Let's get this turned up. Let's go, Ava.
Get silly. 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 Get the dance flow silly. The ladies the fellas in the back. They silly. The dance flow.
All right, we're going to keep this moving. Sean, where are you, Sean? We go this way.
In a few weeks, I will get time.
All right. We're going to keep this energy moving. We got Jerry Jr. Jerry, come on now. All right, the moment we all been waiting for. Get your reintroduced and have the pleasure of introducing our newlyweds of the hour. So when I say make some noise for Matt and Shannon. Come on down. Come on, keep that applause going, y'all. There we go. Let's go.
If you gonna do it, dance like you're jogging. Everybody just stop. Nobody really do it. 나라 야도 말해서 feel 힘이 나를 갖고 바꾸니 난 뜻이 지금은 다시 내게 the break the walls. Stop and I feel 야도 you're cool. You know you move the now. Giving up like this.
right, give it up for Matt and Shannon. Give it up for Mr. and Mrs. Young. Come on.
Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever.
Right now, we're going to have our toast. First person I'd like to call up is Mark.
I'm Mark, I am the father of the groom. And today I am a happy man. I just gained a fabulous daughter-in-law today. And the whole Lowe family too. You guys are awesome. The whole family, you guys now too. And I just want to say, Shannon, ever since Matt's met you, he's been happy, living the good life, and very grateful. As you know, we've opened up our hearts to you and we welcome you into our family with open arms. And I'm happy to say it's official today, no turning back. So, please raise your glasses with me as I make the toast to the new couple. May you have a long, happy marriage.
Big Jerry, come on up. Big Jerry.
All right. Hey, how many people are here represented by the Young Clan? And the Lowe Clan. The Youngs weren't ready. The Young Clan. We have people from all over the place here. We have all kinds of clans. We have the Miller Clan. We have the McCabe Clan. We have the Pio Clan. That's a real name. I'm inclined to say that I know less than half you half as well as I should like, and like less than half you half as well as you should. And I am not the color man. I am actually here because of this young couple right here, my daughter and my new son, Matt. And you know, last night, at our rehearsal dinner, Mark had some really beautiful things to say. And I am not going to ever top that stuff, because that was spontaneous, that was from the heart. But I will tell you that I continue to be amazed by this young man. Absolutely amazed. You know, you would have thought that those days of a young man coming to you and asking to marry your daughter and asking if he can actually propose to her on your vacation, and Matt did that. He did that. And I mean, when he asked that over the phone, I was crying. No, I was crying. We were there. I was like, yeah, that would be absolutely fantastic. So that video, by the way, is out there floating around somewhere. But you know, something that we have been saying between the families now for days, and actually for months, is just how amazing the connection is between these two kids and between these two families. And as I walked around tonight and I greeted people and I talked to people, I heard that again and again and again. So it's absolutely positively amazing. It's true. And this stuff is the kind of stuff that only happens in movies. But it happened here, it happened now, and I am so happy. So, We're going to have a bunch of these, so I'm not going to go on and on and on. I would like to offer a toast. And actually, I'd like to offer a toast. Don't cringe, Matt. It was a special toast that I had done earlier this evening with just the guys. But I think the ladies deserve this toast as well. I am told that this is an old Yiddish toast. Okay? I don't know if that is in fact the truth. But I asked you to listen closely, carefully, until the end. Okay? Because the toast goes something like this. Matt and Shannon, I wish you were both dead. Dead and buried in caskets of fine oak, hewn from trees that I will plant today.
I'm Shannon's sister, and I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I'm going to read a poem, because this poem sounds like love to me. What use is bread and coffee when your lips, your tongue, your hands nourish me so completely? Why should I drink when I'm perfectly watered by your ideas, hydrated by your intricate mind? How have I ever felt clean until you bathed me in your soft voice and wrapped me warmly in your silences? In what world is my bed more comforting than being tucked safely inside of your breathing? In the morning, rested by your scent and roused by your rising sighs, will my limbs bloom high towards the sky? Forget sunshine, that overrated old new star. I'll have your eyes instead. I love you guys so much. Congrats.
Thank you. And I also just want to say my sister Cassie just published a book of poetry called Date. And if you Google Cassie Lowe Date, you'll find it. You can buy it. Alright, so I didn't write my speech down, and I was like, I'll do talking points. I didn't write those down either, so I just practiced a couple times, so we'll see how this goes. I think wedding speeches can get very long and boring and full of inside jokes that nobody but me and Shannon will understand, and I don't want to do that to anybody. So I'm going to attempt to make some tears happen, but I might cry, nobody might cry, I don't know. But here goes. So Shannon is my sister, obviously, as everyone in this room should know. And usually when people see a picture of Shannon or they meet Shannon, they're like, she's your sister? And I'm like, yeah. Sorry, she's my half-sister. And they're like, oh, okay, I get why you don't really look alike. But I never like to lead with, this is my half-sister, Shannon, because people automatically jump to conclusions about our relationship. They assume things that are probably not true, because the fact of the matter is, Shannon is one of my best friends. And it doesn't matter that we live on opposite ends of the country. It doesn't matter that we don't talk every day. I love her so much, and you know, just recently I got to see her for the first time in a long time in person, and we are so close that we found ourselves like walked away from the party we were at together talking about, you know, animals or the climate crisis or this pimple I have on my ass crack because Shannon was in medical school and I was concerned about it, but we're just like so close, and every time she posts something on social media, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I get to be related to this person. Like, I feel so lucky about it. But the thing about having a half-sister in Shannon is that growing up, I did not get to see her all the time because when divorce happens, you get custody and you don't get to see your family all the time. But every time that me and my older sister Cassie got to come home and see Shannon, it was always such a great time. And I have this very vivid memory. Every single time my biological mom would come and pick Cassie and I up to take us home, we'd be driving down the long driveway at my parents', and we'd always look back and see Shannon standing at the end of the yard, crying and waving goodbye. And it's just like, it's such a vivid memory to me, and now I feel like in a lot of ways the tables have turned. Now Shannon's kind of the one that's driving off into the sunset, and I'm like the one that's standing and crying and waving goodbye. But they are tears of joy, like absolute joy, because Matthew, my dad said it, they really are like the most perfect for each other. God, I'm crying. I'm so happy that you found each other. I'm so happy that Matthew's my brother now. And I'm so excited for you to spend the rest of your lives together, and like that I get to kind of be a part of it and be like, come visit and be like, hey, I'm related to you guys. So, toast to Shannon and Matthew. So much. L'chaim.
Well, I'd like to say hello, everyone. Good evening. Obviously, we gather here tonight to celebrate the union of the vivacious newlywed couple, Matthew and Shannon. It truly is wonderful to see so many families and friends join together in this joyous occasion. Some of you have traveled from very far away, like Texas and California, and it's really touching to see and witness the profound impact of Matt and Shannon's love, from all corners. Got a little side note here. Let me begin by saying how intelligent, smart, handsome. Matt, I cannot read your handwriting here. I'm sorry about that. Matt possesses all of those qualities and so much more. As a brother, friend, role model, I've always held him in high regard, and that admiration has only grown stronger as he has become the man he is today and the husband he aspires to be for Shannon. Matt has taught me that anything is possible with a little effort and confidence. Growing up together, Matt continuously pursued new hobbies and mastered various skills. For a couple of years, he selflessly volunteered as an EMT, a lifeguard, a firefighter. He could effortlessly play instruments like the piano, the guitar, the drums, the bass, the harmonica for a little bit. He excelled in sports like track and field, football, wrestling, and at home he would play foosball and ping pong and other video games, and he was just always so competitive. But recently, he's also taken on a very delicious interest in baking breads and homemade pastas and pizzas, and I gotta say, I like that side of him a little bit better. I can confidently say that he is one of the hardest working, most intelligent, and diverse individuals that I know. And life often presents us with numerous challenges, and as his younger brother, Matt has always been there to help me navigate through many confusing situations. Matt has always been there with his unique perspective, his unwavering drive, and it really set him apart from anyone I've ever met. When he left for college, Matt initially pursued nuclear engineering, and his excellence in the field actually led to an internship at a nuclear power plant in Alabama, but he was very unenthused by the lack of creativity. So, like any other normal person would do, he reinvented himself into an all-star self-taught programmer, working for renowned international companies like Kohl's, Deloitte, and most recently Amazon. Very proud of you for that one. But his ability to accomplish the seemingly impossible is truly remarkable. And today as I stand here, I continue to be inspired by Matt. I witness him navigating the world on his own terms with grit, confidence, humility. And it's important for all of you to know that Matt isn't just an athletic musical brainiac who can whip out a wicked drum solo with a really good loaf of bread. He possesses a 1 in a trillion personality and a heart rooted in the values bestowed upon us by our loving parents, Mark and Jeanette. He embodies bravery, resilience, and dependability. He, moreover, exemplifies the vital lessons that our parents taught us: to be kind, thoughtful, passionate, and sincere. Now let's talk about the incredible woman that's sitting right next to him. My new sister-in-law, Shannon, which I playfully teased her with that title for quite some time, because in truth, she really does feel like a full sister. Shannon is a perfect match for my brother and a perfect fit for our family. It's evident how Matt fell in love with her. Shannon is not only loving and inviting, but also hilariously brilliant. She exudes strength, fearlessness, honesty, and while her beauty is naturally bestowed upon her, her creative abilities and uninhibited self-expression make her shine even more. I genuinely believe deep in my heart that Matt and Shannon love, support, and cherish each other. Together they bring out the best in one another, and I've never seen my brother happier than he is when he's with Shannon. As a team, they are more resilient, radiant, adventurous, and stronger than they could be as individuals. They are dream makers and exceptional friends to each other and those around them, and with the love and support of all their friends and family, I have no doubt they will thrive together. So I raise my glass, if I remember to bring it up. Matthew and Shannon, may you experience happiness and good health. May your love for each other continue to grow and be flexible. May you continue to overcome any challenges and accomplish anything you set your sight on with effort and confidence. Thank you all for joining us today to celebrate the union of Matthew and Shannon. All of your presence today was powerful and very appreciated. Cheers!